Hello there, welcome to Elite Weather Forecasting. Dooley Godot here with you once again with the weather forecast coming up for the rest of your Sunday. And we're going to talk about the Monday ahead as you make your way out the door, back to school and work. Our city of the day is going to be Des Moines, Iowa. Beautiful little city down there. And we're going to see a high temperature today in the lower to mid 60s. We're looking at 62 degrees right now under cloudy skies. You do have a chance for showers and thunderstorms to move through your area later this afternoon. But right now, let's take a look at that national forecast coming up for your Monday. Okay, now we're going to start and work our way through our national weather forecast, our nice elite weather logo there for you. And here we are with our first map, and it's going to be our convective outlook for this Sunday afternoon. And we are going to be looking at some severe weather here across the northern plains into the Dakotas, Minnesota, as well as South Dakota and Nebraska. So you folks are going to be seeing that marginal risk for severe weather. This stands for isolated severe thunderstorms. You may see an isolated rare tornado or two, some large hail, maybe quarter size, some ping pong size hail, and some damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour with some of the stronger storms in this area here. We also have a little area where there's a marginal risk for severe storms as well, right here across the west metro of Dallas-Fort Worth. So if you're on the west side of Fort Worth, you might be seeing a severe thunderstorm in this afternoon as well. Here is a look at what we're going to be seeing out there for your Monday. So a little bit better chance of severe weather here across the northern plains. Let's go on this side so we can see a little bit better about what we're talking about here. And in the yellow here, we have this slight risk for severe weather on your Monday. So we're going to be seeing that across central Iowa, northeast Iowa, southwestern Wisconsin, as well as extreme southeastern Minnesota. You guys are going to be dealing with that scattered severe thunderstorms as well, tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds, flash flooding. So all modes of severe weather is going to be possible in this area in the yellow. The dark green is going to be our marginal risk for severe storms. And you guys are going to be dealing with isolated severe storms. And there also the possibility of a tornado or two, large hail, some damaging winds, and from flash flooding from heavy rainfall is going to be possible in this area for the northern plains and the upper Midwest for your Monday. So as we move more into our surface analysis, this is what we're seeing out there. We have this very complex weather system across the northern Rockies. We got a double barrel thing going on here with two areas of low pressure, one here and another one here. Now all of this mess is going to be lifting into Canada eventually, but before it does so, it will be spreading those showers and thunderstorms here across the northern plains into Iowa. We got Minnesota, Wisconsin, North and South Dakota, as well as Montana and Nebraska could be seeing those showers and storms. There's also some snow here across the northern Rockies where thunderstorms are also possible. So that possibility for thunder snow exists for the northern Rockies as well as in the Cascades and the Pacific Northwest. Seattle and Portland is going to see some rainfall. Portland could pick up a little bit heavier rainfall and a thunderstorm as well is going to be possible. Over the last couple of days, I think it was the 6th, we saw a couple of tornadoes were reported in the Spokane, Washington area. Now, this is an area that sees fewer than 5 thunderstorms all year and virtually no severe weather. There wasn't even any severe weather reported in the area, but a couple of minor tornadoes did manage to spin up and damage some trailers and some other smaller buildings in the Spokane area. So prayers that no one was injured or no lives were lost in that situation, but tornadoes are always dangerous. But we did see that severe weather piece there in Spokane, Washington. Here's what we're going to be seeing for your Monday. A little bit more in the way of severe weather here across the northern plains and into Minnesota. We're going to see a little bit heavier rainfall as we have a better chance of seeing some of those severe thunderstorms into Minnesota, North and South Dakota. A little bit more snow here across the northern Rockies and into the Pacific Northwest, and that chance for thunder snow also exists for the mountains in the northern Rockies there. All right, we'll see dry conditions across the East Coast, the Southeast, down across Texas and the Southern Plains, as well as the desert southwest. We're going to see things kind of be quite nice down there, but a little warm as you get into the Texas and the southern plains area, as those temperatures are flirting with 100 degrees. All right, so as we take a look at the weather forecast coming up for your Sunday, we are seeing those showers and storms here across the northern plains into Minnesota. That snow across the northern Rockies, and some rain showers and isolated thunderstorms across the Pacific Northwest. Dry conditions here across the Southwest with that red flag warning in place. We're seeing those gusty winds, very low relative humidities, and very warm conditions that's going to contribute to some grass and forest fires in that region. We're looking quite nice here down the southeast and into the northeast. A few showers right here in the mid-Atlantic and the Piedmont area along the coast there from that weather system that's spinning just offshore right there. So we'll see those few showers right there, but otherwise we'll see dry conditions across the northeast. Here's what we're going to be seeing for your Monday. We're going to stay dry across the northeast. A couple of showers right in this region here around the DC area. And Charlotte, you might pick up a shower or storm or two. More showers and storm here across the northern plains of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Could see them showers and storms. Some of these could be severe for you folks right here. A little bit more snow is going to continue here across the Pacific Northwest and the northern Rockies. Dry in the southwest and the central and southern plains down into Texas. Dry, beautiful conditions for you guys. All right, here's our temperatures coming up for your Sunday. It's hot down here in Texas, folks. We're seeing those temperatures 107 degrees in San Angelo was the high yesterday. It was the nation's hot spot. Has been right around in San Angelo, Texas. But we will see those temperatures in the hundreds today. It's going to start to back off a little bit in the next day or two. But we're going to see things warm up in the northern plains as we see those temperatures hit the lower 80s across Minnesota and the Twin Cities. Going to see a high temperature of 87 degrees for your Monday. So we're going to see things warm up quite significantly across the northern plains here. And we're going to see it kind of cool off a little bit here in the southwest. We've been seeing temperatures near 100, but we're going to see it fall back into the lower 90s across the desert southwest. Phoenix and Las Vegas, Tucson, you guys are going to see those temperatures in the lower 90s instead of the upper 90s and near 100. We'll see nice weather across the southeast continue. Those temperatures in the 80s will fall back into the 70s in the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes, and we'll see those 60s in the northeast. So as we look at what we're going to be seeing for your Monday, that heat will continue down here across Texas. San Angelo, 104 degrees, will be the nation's hot spot. 100 for you folks in San Antonio. Dallas, Fort Worth, 95 degrees. Shreveport, going to see 94 for a high temperature. But we will see that 87 high temperature up in the Twin Cities for the hot spot for the northern plains. So Minneapolis and St. Paul is going to be 87 degrees. The hottest spot for the northern plains. We'll see that 90 down in Kansas City. So we're going to see those temperatures moderate here across the northwest and the northern Rockies. We'll see the 40s and 50s in the mountains. We'll see those 60s in the Pacific Northwest, Seattle and Portland. Once again, we might see 70 degrees down in Portland. But we will see those 80s as we go down into California, the Central Valley, seeing those 90s in Bakersfield and Fresno. So those high temperatures will continue. It's always hot down there in the Central Valley. And we'll see those lower 90s here in the desert southwest. So pretty nice weather across the country overall. Not too much in the way of severe weather, with the exception of the northern plains up there in Minnesota and Wisconsin. It's the only exception for any severe weather. But no major severe weather outbreaks at this time. Everything is going to be pretty pleasant across the nation. Just going to be a little hot in some places. My name is Dooley Godot. Thanks for watching. Please leave your likes, your comments. Subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. This video will also be on TikTok, where you can follow me there if you're so inclined to do so. Thanks for watching. Have a great Mother's Day. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.